Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here at Griffith with my parents, and we are going to go to the Altina National Park and a wildlife park tomorrow and see some pretty fascinating animals. Right now, this is not meant to happen, but a sheep has just stumbled into our camp. So guys, today's the day that we're going to the zoo. Alright guys, here we are. We are at Altina. Let's begin. Oh, there's the red panda. At least, yeah. Shouldn't we read a bit about it? Red pandas, I know they live in China a lot. And yes, they're actually vulnerable. I thought they were very rare. Red panda wild population is estimated at less than 10,000 mature individuals, and that's them. And that's a real one up there. So yes, let's continue on our tour.
His stripy tail wrapped around his face.
Yep.
People. Oh, how cute. We'll see him again on the way out. Hopefully they might be a bit more active.
Okay. And there's those birds over there. Alright, so we have spotted crocodiles, probably like most amazing animal we've seen so far. I mean, red pandas are amazing, but you didn't really get to see them that well. So yes, should we move on to the next exhibit?
Yeah.
We have spotted some mini cats. This is so cool. So mini cats. They actually stand up on their two legs. They live in Africa. And they're actually quite common. Pretty sure. The status is least concern. So yes, they're actually doing well. And yes, they are not very good around humans. They're quite scared sometimes. But sometimes they can be very tame. Right, so we go on to the next exhibit. Next exhibit. Right, we have found a common marmoset, and yes, now I'm not going to stay on this one for long because the next exhibit looks very exciting. Yes, so how about we just walk on right over to the next exhibit without even needing to stop the film. It's a serval. I've always wanted to see one of these cats, like a bobcat servals. Yes, I can't see him anywhere, but he's such a... that is so cool. Imagine having that as your house cat. I just love these cats. These are like those big ears, like a wonderful face, those spots, it's amazing. Yeah, they are actually least concern. They're pretty common. So yes, they live in Africa and the Sahara region. So yes.
Oh, they're a desert-dwelling species, are they?
No, they actually look like they're grass-dwelling grassland because it's in grass. So yes, hopefully we see much more animals to come. It looks like a big exhibit over there. Yes, let's continue. Alright, yes, South America. You don't know about cooties or anything. Yeah, so I have no idea what these animals are. And yes, this is just incredible. And there's... Oh my god, here it is. It's there.
There's one out.
It's there.
Tasmanian devil.
Oh my god, that's so rare.
That was lucky. Mum came and looked for that.
Those things in Tasmania, they are so rare.
Oh, he's just there.
Safari Zoo literally has theirs locked up and you can't even see them. Oh my god.
I think there's two of them under there having a bit of a smucking in.
Can the camera pick that sound up? I think it's trying to get rid of her. Can the camera pick that up?
I hope so.
That was the weirdest sound I ever heard. Are they having a fight? They sound like people with voice fill-ins. I see them. Oh, one's coming out, one's out. Oh, that must be a different gender.
Kind of like
Kind of like a...
dog-like behaviour, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we go and look at those wombats? Right. This what's capuchins? Yeah, here. Whoa, should we? Whoa. Capuchins, some monkeys finally. Well, we have seen monkeys, but I don't think we got a very good film of it. Yes, let's see how endangered they are. Something. They are. It doesn't tell us.
No, it doesn't say, but they come from the top of South America there.
Uh-huh. Right, we're on the big animals tour now. Slow time.
Yeah, I like these. These are cute little things. Jeez, look at the big fella beetle, isn't he big? Imagine that running across the flat towards you.
Here on the left, and they can plunge to the bottom of that and stay submerged for up to 5 minutes at a time. And they have webbed feet that help them swim around. Now they have 2 front teeth that continuously grow, and the only way they can keep those teeth manageable is by chewing on any logs or hard things that they So you can see her long black legs there, she's stretched out there, and their appearance is quite similar to a fox. A little bit too close. girl, come on. So you can see that her big ears. They use those ears when they're hunting. They can stick them up to a rabbit burrow and hear for a meter underground. There you can see those long black legs of theirs, and you can see why they're known as the fox on stilts. So those legs help them walk through the grasslands in South America as well. They can walk through them over the top and also see down below into the grass and see any small prey that's hiding in there. Now they don't just eat meat, they also eat small plant matter, which makes them omnivore, not a carnivore. And they are very timid. We can go into the enclosure with them and they just stay right away from us while we do our work. They don't live in packs like other types of wolves. They either live in solitary on their own, or if they find a partner, they'll live with that partner for life. Their names are Finna and Marty. Over up the back there on the left, we have one of our male giraffe. His name is Shaka. The giraffes spend about 20 hours of the day eating, and because of that, they have a... But in captivity, if they are feeling safe, they will sit down, but it is very rare. Five of these ostrich are all females, all with the grey feathers. The male is usually up the front. He must be hiding down the back somewhere. I can't see him at the moment, but yeah, these are all. And once they've killed the animal, the lions will come in and scare the hyena away. The lions will then eat from the carcass, and when they're nice and full, they'll move on, and the hyenas will have to come in afterwards and try and scavenge what they can from their own kill. And they eat everything, hair, bone, there's nothing left behind after the hyena's finished. And because they can chew through bone, they have the strongest jaw in the animal kingdom. The only thing they can't digest is hair, so after they're finished eating, they'll cough up a big fur ball, and that's the only thing that'll be left from the carcass. Now we do daily health checks with our hyena. We can't obviously go into the enclosure with them, because if we did, it'd probably be a once in a lifetime opportunity. We wouldn't come back out. So we've conditioned them to come over to the fence. As you can see, Geordie is now, and he's doing the health checks at the moment. So once he's finished, I'll bring... Macaulay, come on. So we can get them up on the fence. We can check out their bellies, make sure there's no cuts or scratches. Macaulay on the right, he'll open his mouth up for us. Come on. We can check out his teeth, make sure he's got no loose ones, make sure he's been brushing and flossing. Come on. And we're also teaching Macaulay to speak as well, so we can check down the back of his throat while he's making that vocalization. So if you're quiet, you might be able to hear it. So he's still learning that one, he hasn't quite mastered it yet. So coming up, we have two of our white lions. Their names are Elsa and Nefertiti. They are two sisters. They were born here at Altina in a litter of 4. Their brothers also live at the park. They're just around the corner, and we'll see them in a minute. Now I'll just move up a bit further and I'll show you the health checks we do with these guys. So the conditioning we do is very similar to the hyena, it's just a little bit different. Tawny lions, so this is who you're more likely to come across in the wild. In Africa, there aren't any white lions in the wild anymore. It's too hard for them to blend into their into the background, they blend in, and it's very easy for poachers to find them and shoot them. So there's no white lions in the wild, only tawny lions. So yeah, check the cubs and the lionesses. So because of that,
Oh, that was impressive for the walk anyway.
this season that coat gets really dark, nearly to black. Now the male's is growing his antlers at the moment. They'll grow out to be about 1.2 meters long. And he's very aggressive, especially during the rut, their breeding season. So during then, if we were to go in on foot, he'd try and use his antlers against us and also try and trample us. So the only way we can go into this enclosure is either a ute or a big tractor. Now we've got a couple of more juvenile males in here. You can see them over on the right. They've got little spikes poking out of their head, little antlers, so they're known as spikers. And they won't grow much bigger than walking across the sands in the desert. So because it's nice and wide, they won't sink down. Now some people think that hump on their back is for water storage. That's not true. It's a big fat reserve. They store all their extra fat up in that hump, and they say the bigger the hump, the healthier the camel. Now they can go a week or so without drinking water, but when they do drink water, they can drink up to 55 litres at a time. And our lucky last animal in front of us here, his name is Murphy. He's our donkey. He thinks he's our star attraction here at Altina, so make sure you give him plenty of attention as we make our way up the front.
Yes guys, that was the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. The zoo we were at was Altina Wildlife Park, so definitely check it out. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed and I'll see you all next time. Bye!